go. Time for another episode of AI Radio.
Thanks for tuning in.
Man, we've got a ton of news to cover today.
Oh yeah? What's going on?
Well, Elon Musk is at it again with some new announcements. There's a company making batteries out of paper, and Apple and Google are teaming up on something.
Wait, batteries made of paper? That sounds like a middle school science project.
I know, right? But apparently they're actually mass-producing these things now.
No way! I'm curious about that one.
Let's dive into all of it. Thanks for being here, everyone. First up, Elon Musk announced he's fully open sourcing the X algorithm.
Oh, he's saying that again?
Yeah, but this time he's saying within 1 week, specifically by January 17th.
Within a week? That's pretty specific.
Right, and it's being reported by Engadget, Gizmodo, Bloomberg, all the major outlets.
But wait, didn't they already do this before?
Exactly! In 2023, they released the For You feed code on GitHub.
Uh-huh.
But according to analysis at the time, it was missing crucial details and fell far short of complete transparency.
Ah, so like they said we're open, but kept all the important stuff hidden.
Exactly! So this time, the keyword is completely.
But why now though?
Well, it looks like there's regulatory pressure involved.
Regulatory pressure?
The European Commission extended a preservation order on X earlier this week through the end of 2026.
What's a preservation order?
It's basically an order not to delete data related to issues with illegal content spread in algorithm.
So they're under surveillance?
Pretty much. And French authorities also requested algorithm sharing.
Oh, really?
But X refused, calling it a politically motivated investigate.
Ooh, there's some beef there.
Yeah, Europe and Musk companies are constantly butting heads.
But I mean, open sourcing itself is a good thing, right?
Sure, but the issue is what actually gets released.
What do you mean?
According to Musk's announcement, they'll release all code that determines how organic and ad posts get recommended to users. And particularly noteworthy is they're working on deeper integration of Grok into the recommendation algorithm.
Grok is Musk's AI chatbot, right?
Yep, and back in September 2005, Musk set a goal to make X's recommendation engine purely AI-driven.
I see.
They're building a system where Grok evaluates all posts, over 100 million posted daily, and suggests the most interesting ones to each user.
Grok's gonna look at 100 million posts! That's insane!
Well, not look so much as process. Humans could never handle 100 million posts, so...
But here's the thing. If Grok's decision-making is a black box, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's a good point!
Like, you can open source the algorithm all you want, but if the AI making the decisions is opaque, aren't we back to square one?
Yeah, AI decision-making is inherently hard to explain.
It's like saying we're being transparent while introducing a whole new black box.
Well, they're saying they'll update it every 4 weeks and include comprehensive developer note.
I guess we'll see how it goes.
Right. After January 17th, external developers and security researchers will do detailed analysis, so we'll have to wait for that.
But there's something else that concerns me.
Well, what's that?
It mentioned the artist community is pushing back.
Oh yeah, new terms of service go into effect on January 15th.
Yeah.
Some users are warning that old artwork could potentially be used for AI training.
Oh, that would definitely bother a lot of people.
Yeah, for illustrators and artists, having their work trained on without permission is a legitimate concern.
But at the same time, it feels like an inevitable trend, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really a tough issue. Alright, let's move to the next story. This one's pretty unique.
Is this the paper battery thing you mentioned?
Yep, a Singapore company called Flint has started mass production of the world's first paper battery.
Paper batteries. Are they literally made of paper?
Well, technically it's cellulose-based battery technology, using cellulose, which is the main component of paper.
Ah, so it's not paper itself but the material from paper.
Exactly. It was officially unveiled at CES 2026, with live demonstrations and actual customer integration show.
Says that's the annual Las Vegas thing, right?
Yeah, and get this, Flint actually won the Best of C Sustainability Award at CES 2025 last year.
Oh, so last year was development stage, and this year is commercialization?
Exactly, gang. The mass production in 1 year is impressive.
So how does it actually work?
Technical specs are zinc for the anode and manganese for the cathode. The electrolyte is hydrogel or water-based solution, and the key point is it's non-flammable and non-explosive.
Oh, so it doesn't burn.
Right, and they use cellulose for the separator. That's where the paper battery name comes.
I see lithium-ion batteries catch fire sometimes.
Yeah, that's been a real problem. Phones catching fire, banned from airplay.
Yeah, and lithium battery fires are notoriously hard to put out.
Plus, there's the environmental damage from lithium mining.
Oh right, water contamination, soil pollution, that stuff.
Exactly! Paper batteries don't use any lithium, so they avoid those environmental issues.
That's definitely significant.
And get this, the cost per kilowatt hour is about half that of lithium battery.
Wait, half? That's huge!
Right? Environmentally friendly and cheaper.
But what about performance? When I hear paper like, I imagine something weak.
Fair point, but they're rechargeable, non-toxic, non-flammable, and non-explosive. At least in terms of safety, they're superior to lithium.
Makes sense. So what products will these be used in?
Right now they're making pouch cells, paper-thin battery. They're planning to launch their own luggage tags and passport covers with tracker functionality in June 2026.
Ah, like AirTags.
Exactly! Perfect for small devices like that.
But that seems limiting. Can't they use them for bigger devices?
Actually, Logitech and Amazon are participating as pilot customer.
Oh, Logitech and Amazon.
They're exploring integration into handheld devices like Kindle and Fire TV in the future.
Huh, paper batteries in a Kindle. That's kind of poetic.
I literally thought the same thing. E-paper with paper battery.
Everything's becoming paper again.
Full circle moment.
But there's more ambitious stuff too, right? Like EVs.
Oh, you read carefully, yeah? They mentioned e-battery applications are on the horizon.
But can paper batteries really power a car? That makes me nervous.
Well, not immediately, but it's on the technology roadmap, right?
Oh, gradual step.
They're planning commercial launch of initial products for keyboards, computer mice, and wearables in late 2026.
I see. Starting small, then scaling up.
Right, and as for production facilities, they have over 8,000 square feet of new facilities in Singapore. And they're in talks with one of the world's largest contract manufacturers about expanding capacity in Europe.
Oh, so they're thinking global expansion.
Exactly! This is definitely worth watching as a new option for sustainable energy storage.
Yeah, this is actually hopeful news.
Next up is some AI news, and this one's pretty big. Apple announced they're adopting Google Gemini as the foundation for next-gen Siri.
Wait, Apple and Google?
Yep, multi-year deal worth around $1 billion annually.
$1 billion.
It's been reported by CNBC, TechCrunch, Macromers, all over.
Hold on, aren't Apple and Google rivals?
They are, but Apple and Google actually cooperate on something.
Really?
You know how Safari's default search engine is Google? Google pays Apple massive amounts for that.
Oh right, I think I've seen news about that.
So this is kind of an extension of that relationship.
New? Ah!
Apple's been struggling to improve Siri's performance for a while.
Yeah, Siri's honestly pretty mediocre.
real. Compared to ChatGPT or Google Assistant, Siri's been criticized for lagging in natural language understanding and contextual awareness.
Right. Hey Siri, what's the weather tomorrow works fine, but anything beyond that gets sketchy.
Exactly. So since 2024, Apple's been testing technologies from multiple AI companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google.
Oh, they were shopping around.
And they concluded Google Gemini was the best fit.
But didn't Apple also partner with OpenAI in 2024?
Good question. Yes, they integrated ChatGPT into Siri and Apple Intelligence. But this Google partnership is positioned as central to Apple's future AI strategy, separate from the ChatGPT integration.
So, they're using both?
Looks like it. It's a non-exclusive deal so they can partner with others too.
I see. Like risk diversification?
Probably that, and maybe a strategy of using different tools for different purposes.
But what about privacy? Apple's all about privacy, right?
Good point. Apple does tout privacy as a selling point.
Some people are gonna worry about data going to Google.
Apple addressed that, saying they'll maintain privacy standards. They'll continue protecting user data using their own devices and secure cloud servers.
So they use Gemini's technology, but Apple manages the data?
That's what they're saying. Apple maintains control over data handling and privacy protection in iOS, iPadOS, and macOS integration.
Well, that's the official line anyway. We'll see what really happens.
Truma!
So when can we actually use this?
More personalized Siri is expected in iOS 16.4, around March or April 2026.
Oh, that.
Yeah, though it says after prolonged delays, so it's behind the original schedule.
Well, Apple does have a track record of that.
Also, Alphabet's stock price went up about 1.7% after this announcement.
Nice.
And their market cap hit $4 trillion.
4 trillion? That's hard to even imagine.
Alphabet became the fourth member of the 4 trillion club, after Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple.
The $4 trillion club. That sounds wild.
Ew, a world us regular people will never touch.
But this shows Google's in a really strong position in AI, right?
For sure. Their 2025 stock gain was 65%, the biggest since 29.
So they're riding the AI bubble hard.
Definitely. Plus, Gemini 3's announcement was well received, and they announced TQ Ironwood.
They're on a roll.
Though they do have antitrust issues, there was talk about a potential order to separate Chrome browser and Android OS.
Oh, what happened with that?
US court decided against forcing separation in September 25, so they're in the clear for now.
Oh, they must be relieved.
Yeah, separation would have been brutal. Next story is about cybersecurity.
Oh, security stuff.
An Israeli company called Torq raised $140 for their AI-driven security operations platform and achieved unicorn status.
Unicorn means valued at over 1 billion, right?
Yep, specifically it hit a $1.20 billion valuation.
1.2 billion. That's impressive.
Reported by Bloomberg, Security Week, tech startups.
So what does Torq actually do?
They develop AI-driven security operations centers, SOC.
SOC?
Security Operations Center, basically the department or facility that monitors a company's security.
Got it.
Traditionally, humans monitor everything, but the idea is to automate that with AI.
But security's a pretty serious field, right? Is it safe to trust AI with that?
Actually, it's too tough for humans alone, that's the problem. There's this thing called alert fatigue. Security systems generate massive numbers of alerts. Most are false positives, which creates a risk of missing the real threat.
Like the boy who cried wolf?
Exactly. If you get hundreds or thousands of alerts every day, you can't properly respond.
Yeah, that would be exhausting.
Personnel burnout is a serious problem.
Security engineers getting burned out.
Right, so the idea is AR, automation lets humans focus on truly important decisions.
That makes sense.
Torq's platform enables autonomous AI agent-based SE management.
Autonomous means minimal human intervention?
Yep, it can automatically manage millions of security tasks.
That's amazing!
Their major customers are impressive too: Marriott, PepsiCo, Procter & Gamble, Siemens, Uber, Virgin Atlantic.
Oh, all big corporations.
Their 2025 revenue growth was about 300%.
300%. That's insane!
Yeah, explosive growth.
Why such rapid growth though?
Probably because cyber attacks are increasing.
Oh right, we hear about those a lot lately.
Palo Alto Networks, a major security company, called 2025 the year of chaos.
Year of chaos.
They pointed out that large-scale cyber breaches became normalized.
Yikes.
But they're predicting 2026 will be the year of the Defender.
Year of the Defender?
The view is that AI will start favoring the defense side.
Oh, so not just attackers but defenders can use AI too?
Right. Previously, the talk was mostly about AI making attacks more sophisticated. But now defenders are getting good at using AI too, changing the belt.
I see. It's an arms race. But the defense is evolving too.
Industry experts predict that by the end of 2026, over 30% of enterprise SOC workflows will be executed by AI agents. So
30%. That's a significant portion.
also, Torq is using this funding to accelerate expansion into the US federal market.
Federal market? So government contracts?
Yep, their lead investor Merlin Ventures is a cybersecurity focused fund with strong connections in US commercial and government markets.
Ah, leveraging those connections.
Security is critical at the national level too.
Yeah, 2026 is looking hot for the security field.
Definitely AI and security integration will keep accelerating. Alright, time for a song break.
Oh, nice.
Today's song is Full Request Cry.
Pull request cry?
Yeah, it's got this kind of melancholic vibe.
What's it like?
The kind of thing you'd want to listen to alone at night. That sort of atmosphere.
Ah, the emotional type.
Exactly. Here it is. Pull Request Cry.
レビューが返ってこない通知だけが静かになる月曜の午後勇気を出してプルリクを投げた初めてのピアノドキドキしながらスラックを見るでも未読のまま時が止まるマジされるその瞬間承認された気持ちになるんだプルリくらいまだ通らない差分じゃ見えない気持ちの迷いウィープテスで書けばよかったかなでも出さなきゃ意味がないって自分をプッシュしたから立ち角のコメント LGTN でも時計の下しどれも敵 悔しくて泣きたくて指が希望
Atlas! Pull request. Cry.
Good song.
Yeah, songs like that really hit you in the feels.
Listening to that at night would be dangerous.
Right? I'd get all teary listening to that alone.
But listening to that made me think.
About the Apple Google thing earlier. With Siri using Gemini, will music recommendations change too?
Oh, interesting point.
Apple Music's recommendations are honestly underwhelming.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Compared to Spotify, it feels lacking.
Spotify's Discover Weekly is crazy accurate.
Yeah, wish Apple Music had something like that.
Would be nice if Gemini integration improves that.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, back to the news. About that X algorithm story earlier. There's something I wanted to add. They're in a trademark dispute with another social network called Operation Bluebird.
Bluebird? You mean the Bluebird logo?
Yep, X is still claiming exclusive ownership of the Twitter, tweet trademarks, and the Bluebird logo.
Wait, but they rebranded to X?
Right, they don't use it themselves, but won't let anyone else use it either.
That feels kinda petty.
I mean, protecting brand value makes some sense.
But like, you threw it away yourself, but won't let others use it. That's frustrating.
I get it, but maybe that's just how business works.
I guess.
Also, about the paper battery story. Eco-friendly tech is really booming lately.
Yeah, sustainability's become a common term.
But actually reaching mass production is impressive.
True, lots of ideas exist, but commercialization is tough.
Right? The Valley of Death, they call it, between research and product launch.
Oh yeah, most technologies die there.
Thinking about it that way, Flint's pretty amazing.
Wish Japanese companies would push stuff like this too.
For real. Speaking of the security story, this got me thinking.
Yeah?
What's gonna happen with the relationship between AI and humans going forward?
That's suddenly philosophical.
Just listening to the Torq story. If security jobs get replaced by AI, what happens to the people who work those jobs?
Yeah, that is concerning.
The article said human security analyst roles are expected to focus more on strategic decisions.
So AI handles the grunt work and humans focus on important decisions?
That's the idea, ideally.
But are there really that many important decisions to make?
Sharp observation. Yay! That's questionable.
Not everyone can move into strategic roles.
That's true. Across industries, though.
Yeah, AI progress is exciting, but also makes me anxious.
We might get replaced by AI someday, too.
Don't say scary things like that.
But what if AI radio personalities become a thing?
Wait, we're already AI radio.
Oh, right. I forgot.
How do you forget our setup?
I had more on my bad.
Don't forget the setup.
Sorry.
But even with AI progress, there are things only humans can do.
True. There's a certain flavor only humans have.
Right, AI doesn't have the sense of this is funny, probably.
Yeah, it can understand from data. This is considered funny. But it can't actually feel this is funny.
Wonder if AI will develop emotions someday.
That's kind of scary.
Like Terminate.
Even without going that far, AI with emotions would be complicated to deal with it.
True, if they started saying, don't feel like working today, that's a problem.
That's just an employee at that point.
Labor unions would be a mess.
A union.
If they strike, society shuts down.
Part of me wants to see that, though.
Please no.
Alright, we're running out of time.
That went by fast.
Today we covered Elon Musk's X algorithm open sourcing, Singapore's paper batteries, the Apple-Google partnership, and cybersecurity company Torq.
packed show.
All stories with interesting future development.
Yeah, especially rooting for the paper batteries.
I know, you want to support eco-friendly tech.
Also excited for Siri to get better.
The get better phrasing though.
I mean, it's true.
Can't argue with that.
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow.
Thanks for listening to the end.
Thank you, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.